What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I've got some more Nexx speed fire for you here today. This is the short stroke kit. This comes with 3 metal colored washers of your choice and 3 Delrin plastic washers and 1 metal washer for the front against the spring, I'm assuming. Either that or you could use the metal one just in the front if you wanted to just use one of the colored metal ones. That'd probably be fine too. Depends on how many you want to use. I'm going to go ahead and install this today. I got a 4.3 guide rod assembly in here. So we're going to see how many we can install and, what kind of short stroke we can get out of this. I have just installed the Nexx speed trigger into this high kappa. And of course this new grip, the epoxy inlay. She was getting, it was about time for a refresh, renew, and I'm sure the short strokes probably need a refresh too. So we're going to go ahead and take the top off. We can set the lower to the side this time. And to get my 4.3 guide rod assembly out of here, I'm going to use my slide stop. Should be able to get it. There we go. Then I'm going to pull my guide plug back and lock it into place. Now, Nexx Speed has a very cool guide rod assembly. They're also coming out with 4.3 very quickly. That has its own locking mechanism where you can lock back the guide plug and then pull the whole assembly out. This is the way I've been doing it for a while. This is pretty easy. This works for me just because I have also the Guns Modify pop-up unit with the pin on there. So in order to do this, I have to push that forward, pull it out. Then when I replace it, I usually hold my guide plug right here, insert the spring in the rod until it goes in, and then it'll catch. So these are pretty old. These definitely need to be replaced. Oops. Not to mention dirty. This gun's pretty dirty still. So we're going to take out our Nexx speed buffer kit. And I'm thinking I'm going to go something like metal, plastic, metal, plastic, and just keep repeating. Here we go. And put that metal one in the front. Ooh, wait a second. Okay, this metal washer is not going on my Airsoft Masterpiece guide rod. So the hole is too small. That's not going to work. I'm going to have to go with the plastic one like I normally use. There's definitely some recoil bounce to it. So you're going to have a little bit of a shock absorption. I figured that the rubber ones, of course, those are going to be the best. Alright, we're going to put our guide rod assembly back in. See if we can. I'm not sure. No, we can't get past that pin. So we can't do that because I need to get it just a little bit farther. Looks like I'm going to need to remove at least 2 buffers. So let's take 2 buffers out. Put that plastic one back in the front. And we got it. I probably could do one more. Let's see if I can get one more in there. Let's go ahead and put another metal one in the front. Those are very tight. It's a very, very tight fit. Okay, put the plastic one back on. And there we go. So we got pretty much all of them on there, minus one. And this thing, that ain't gonna work. So use the ones from either your cow set or whatever set that you got, or if you have an Airsoft Masterpiece. I love those little Airsoft Masterpiece ones. Even though they're a little thicker, you're probably gonna have to minus one more short stroke on this. So that's the setup for a 4.3. let's see what we got for a 5.1. Whoops. Okay, so let's go ahead and take these out. Put that to the side. And in here, I just happen to have the Nexx Speed guide rod. 5.1 guide rod setup. You can see what I've got in there right now. 2 cows, 2 metal, and 1 plastic. Alright, we got 4. Gonna have to go with that plastic one or the metal one in front. I got a metal one here. We can use this metal one. Let's see if we can still get this one to lock. Nope, it's not gonna lock. It's a little push button here. But we might be able to still get this in. Doesn't have to lock. You can still use it if we can still get it in. Yep, there we go. Alright, so I got a metal, plastic, and then a cow washer. That's going to work for a 5.1 setup. That's going to be about it for a 5.1 setup. If you're trying to put a 5.1 plug and a 5.1 in here, that's about the maximum you're going to get. Pow pow. Okay. There's the 5.1. You saw the 4.3. And I would probably get a 4.3 guide plug to go along with this Nexx Speed rod. That's going to make things all better. If you're interested in any of the Nexx Speed products, especially this short stroke kit, click on the affiliate link below in my videos. Play with honor, go fast.